ago about, all those beliefs and myths that we come into marriage with, that we've made up all of our life. And that, it's really about changing our point of view.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because so many people walk into marriages or relationships with their past shaping something, or someone said something to them, or it's just what they read, or it's on TV, or it's in magazines that relationships are hard or they're a struggle, right? And then they actually live like that's true for people. I mean, think of how many people I know that you talk with, because you talk to so many people and married so many couples, is how many times they deal with that they start off a relationship, it goes one way, and then all of a sudden became hard, but it never was at the beginning. And it's like all of a sudden life does something, and now, because they're in a relationship, the relationship is hard. But it was never like that at the beginning. And they associate that with it's because they have new circumstances or new influences, therefore it makes it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really funny because in the last few weeks, I've worked with a couple of different couples who literally say the day after they got married, they didn't know who the person was. That they completely changed and altered that quickly. So it's not always that it starts off really great and then shifts. It shifts. Sometimes that time frame is really, really short.
Yeah, and but there's a reason why they got married, right?
Yeah.
So they probably didn't experience it as being hard, or they knew who that person was. But that's how quick it happens. They get married, and now they have a new relationship to what marriage should be. So therefore, they're not the same, right? How quick that goes into people's life, and they just don't realize the power of the relationship, not just relating to each other, but the way in which they relate, like a point of view,
Yeah.
or an opinion, or the thoughts they have, how that shapes their experience of life. All that shapes it, right? And it's just one moment for people.
Yeah. So what we're really up to with this course then, it really is about interrupting
Totally interrupting
those beliefs, those cycles.
those myths.
Yeah. Oh. Who you gonna call? We could be the Mythbusters.
And not the Ghostbusters, the Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, imagine having life where you can have any circumstances. What people deal with is, money. How much money to have, how much money not to have. Does one person stay home while raising the kids? Their whole beliefs about raising the kids, what schools they should go to, right? What activities, what job.
But what about that set of rules that exists out there that says all those things have to be done a certain way?
Yeah, it's so great. I love how you say it, a certain way.
Yeah.
Someone just made that up then, and now we get it inherited generation after generation, and we just keep living out the same thing. But very rarely are we awakened and actually get the way in which we're living and alter and interrupt and start a new course, a new path of life. Because most people don't think it's possible, but it totally is possible.
It really is that anything's possible.
Anything. And especially those things you can't even think of.
Yeah.
Because even when we say anything, it's mostly the impossible for people. It's not what they can't even think of because they have such a limited view, like this is how it is, they can't even see beyond it.
Yeah.
And in relationships, you can have anything. And just, do you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to just actually declare, this is what I want.
Yeah.
This is what I will have.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then take the action.
Yeah.